everyone, and welcome to Akshata's Recipes. Thank you so much for joining me today. For those of you who are new, I'm Akshata. Welcome to my channel. And for all my lovely subscribers and viewers, hi guys, how you doing? So glad you've joined me today. So today's recipe is a green tomato bhaji. Now my sister-in-law Dr. Anaka Upasni, she had come over to spend the weekend with us after a really long time because of the lockdown, and she brought these green tomatoes with her, and she said, I'm going to show you a different recipe that she had learned, and she loved it so much that she wanted to share it with us. So it's something very different, guys, and it's really delicious. So, we were chatting and she was making it, and so the recipe is intact, but it's not like the general flow I have of my videos where I'm just concentrating on the recipe, or we were having a really good time, but I did want to share this lovely recipe with all of you guys. So let's just jump straight ahead into today's lovely recipe. So let's start with today's green tomato bhaji. Now here I've taken a kadai or a pan, and I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of oil. Now this recipe does require a little extra oil than we generally use. Now once our oil is hot, I'm going to add half a teaspoon of mustard seeds, which is also called mohori or rye. Once they begin to splutter, I'm going to add half a teaspoon of hing or asafotedia. Then I'm going to add half a teaspoon of cumin seeds and 1/4 teaspoon of fenugreek or meethi seeds. Now these fenugreek seeds or meethi seeds really enhance the flavor of this dish. Now after this, I'm going to add about 7 to 8 curry leaves that I've chopped up really fine, and 2 light green chillies which I've just slit in the center. Now I've taken about 5 small green tomatoes and chopped them up into small cubes. I've also soaked 1 cup of yellow moong dal for about 30 minutes in some water, drained out the water and added the moong dal. Now we're going to mix everything really well together. Now the reason we added extra oil is that this recipe, you can keep it for up to a week in your refrigerator. Once it's cooked really well, it has a long shelf life, but up to 1 week in a refrigerator, it can last. So that's the reason the oil is a little bit more. Now I'm just going to go with adding some salt to taste. You can always add less initially, and then as the recipe gets, the dish gets ready and you find, you taste it and you find that the salt is less, you can always add more. Never add a lot of salt initially, because if your dish becomes salty, it's just not going to taste good. So always add less salt initially, and as your dish gets ready, you can always do a taste test, and if you find that you want more salt, you can always add some more salt. So now we're going to mix everything really well. We also want this yellow moong dal to fry in this oil a bit. And then we're just going to cover and cook it for about 5 minutes. Now after 5 minutes, I'm just going to add about half a cup of water, because this is going to help the tomatoes cook, and we really want the tomatoes to cook well. Now I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of jaggery or ghee, and we're going to mix all of this really well together. Now we want this jaggery or this ghee to really dissolve in this bhaji. And the reason we're adding so much of ghee or jaggery, remember, tomatoes are sour, and green tomatoes are always even more sour or sourer. So now our dish is ready, and I'm just going to garnish it with some coriander and some coconut, freshly grated coconut, and that's it, and our dish is ready. Just cover and keep it till you're ready to serve. And I'm so sorry that I didn't do a great presentation, but we were all so hungry. Guys, I hope you like today's recipe, and I hope you will give it a try. It is something that you should give a try, because you know what, all of us sometimes just happen to notice like green tomatoes in the market, or some of us even grow green tomatoes, and we really don't know what to do with it. So this is something really nice. It gets ready also pretty quickly, and it has ingredients which we have in our pantry or our kitchens all the time. So if you liked today's video, then please do not forget to give this video a big thumbs up. I do need those thumbs ups. And do share my videos with family and friends. Also hit the red subscribe button that you see below this video. Once you subscribe, the little bell icon will show up. Click on that and click the all option. That way you won't miss out any of my videos. I'm active on Facebook, Instagram, and I have my own blog page. All the links are down below. And that sizzling sound is I am cooking something at the moment. So like I said, don't forget to subscribe, and also if you're looking out for any of my recipes, just type the recipe you're looking for in the YouTube search button and type Akshata's Recipes and my video will come up first. That's the easiest way to find me. Also at the end of the video, you'll see two little boxes coming up. Those are my recipes. In the middle of the video, something saying suggested in white. Those are my videos too, so you can click on them. So thank you for joining me today. Take care of yourselves, guys. Stay healthy, stay fit, be loving and kind to one another. And I will catch you in my next video soon. Bye.